Livestock farming remains one of the most profitable agribusiness opportunities in Kenya because there is constant demand for meat, milk, eggs, hides, skins, breeding stock, and other animal products. As Kenya's population continues to grow, the demand for quality animal products also increases. Hotels, supermarkets, butcheries, milk processors, schools, restaurants, and individual households all require a steady supply of livestock products throughout the year. This means that farmers who plan well, manage their animals properly, and understand their market can build stable and profitable businesses. However, profitability depends on good animal health, proper feeding, quality breeds, disease control, and reliable buyers rather than simply owning many animals. Among all livestock businesses, dairy farming remains one of the strongest income earners. Milk is consumed every day, making it a business with regular cash flow. A farmer with healthy, high-producing dairy cows can earn income every morning and evening from milk sales. Extra income can also come from selling calves, manure, and breeding services. Although starting a dairy farm requires a significant investment in quality cows, housing, feeds, and veterinary care, the long-term returns can be rewarding when the animals are well managed and production costs are controlled. Poultry farming is another highly profitable livestock business in Kenya. Farmers can choose between keeping layers for egg production or broilers for meat production. Eggs are in high demand in homes, hotels, schools, bakeries, and supermarkets. Broiler chickens also have a ready market during holidays, celebrations, and weekends, when meat consumption increases. Poultry farming requires less land compared to cattle farming, making it suitable even for people living on small farms or in peri-urban areas. Success depends on maintaining proper hygiene, vaccinating birds, providing quality feed, and protecting them from disease outbreaks. Goat farming has become increasingly popular because goats are hardy animals that adapt well to different climates. Dairy goats produce nutritious milk that attracts premium prices in some markets, while meat goats are highly demanded during celebrations, family events, and religious festivals. Farmers also earn income by selling breeding stock to other farmers. Goats generally require lower feeding costs than cattle and reproduce relatively quickly, allowing a farmer to expand the herd over time. Sheep farming is another profitable option, especially in areas suitable for grazing. Sheep are mainly kept for meat, although some breeds also produce wool and quality breeding stock. The demand for mutton continues to grow in urban centers, hotels, and special events. Farmers who practice proper breeding, parasite control, and pasture management can achieve good returns from sheep production. Pig farming offers some of the fastest returns in livestock farming because pigs grow quickly and produce large litters. Pork consumption continues to increase in many parts of Kenya, creating opportunities for commercial farmers. Pigs efficiently convert feed into meat, making them profitable when feed costs are managed carefully. However, pig farmers must maintain strict hygiene standards, ensure proper housing, and prevent diseases that can spread rapidly among animals. Rabbit farming has gained popularity because rabbits require little space, reproduce quickly, and have relatively low feeding costs. Rabbit meat is becoming more popular among health-conscious consumers because it is lean and high in protein. Farmers also earn income from breeding stock, manure, and sometimes rabbit skins. Since rabbits multiply rapidly, a small breeding unit can grow into a profitable enterprise within a relatively short period if managed properly. Recent industry estimates continue to show that rabbit farming remains an attractive business for small-scale farmers due to its low capital requirements and quick production cycle. Beekeeping is another livestock business worth considering. Although bees are different from traditional farm animals, they are classified under livestock production in many agricultural systems. Honey has a ready market among households, supermarkets, health shops, and food processors. Farmers can also sell beeswax, propolis, pollen, and queen bees. Beekeeping requires relatively little land and can even be combined with crop farming, where bees improve crop pollination and increase harvests. Fish farming continues to offer profitable opportunities, particularly in regions with reliable water supplies. Tilapia and catfish are the most commonly farmed species in Kenya. Fish are sold to hotels, restaurants, supermarkets, and individual consumers. Proper pond management, quality fingerlings, balanced feeding, and good water quality are essential for success. Farmers who establish direct relationships with buyers often achieve better profits than those who depend entirely on brokers. Camel farming is becoming increasingly valuable in Kenya's dry and semi-arid regions. Camels produce milk even during periods when other livestock struggle, because of drought. Camel milk attracts premium prices in several markets due to its nutritional value. Meat and breeding animals also provide additional sources of income. Although camel farming requires specialized knowledge, it can be highly profitable in suitable regions. Duck farming is a smaller but growing business in Kenya. Ducks produce both meat and eggs, and they generally have stronger natural resistance to some diseases than chickens. Their eggs are popular in certain restaurants, hotels, and among consumers looking for alternatives to chicken eggs. Farmers can also target niche markets where demand is higher than supply. One of the biggest secrets behind profitable livestock farming is controlling production costs. Feed is usually the largest expense for livestock farmers. Growing some of your own fodder, making quality silage, conserving hay during rainy seasons, and reducing feed wastage can significantly improve profits. Farmers should also invest in regular vaccination, deworming, clean water, and proper housing, because preventing disease is much cheaper than treating sick animals. Marketing is equally important. Farmers who rely only on middlemen often earn less than those who build direct relationships with milk processors, butcheries, restaurants, supermarkets, hotels, and individual customers. Some farmers increase their profits by adding value to their products through processing milk into yogurt, packaging honey, selling cleaned eggs, or producing branded meat products. The amount of capital needed depends on the type of livestock business. A small poultry or rabbit project may start with as little as Kenyan shillings 20,000 to Kenyan shillings 100,000. Dairy farming, pig farming, or commercial goat farming may require several 100,000 Kenyan shillings or more because of the cost of breeding stock, housing, equipment, and feeds. Regardless of the amount invested, careful planning is more important than starting with many animals. Climate change has also made livestock management more important than ever. Farmers should choose breeds that perform well in their local environment, store enough feed before dry seasons, harvest rainwater where possible, and maintain proper animal health records. These practices reduce losses and improve long-term profitability. The most profitable livestock businesses in Kenya are those that combine strong market demand with good management. Dairy farming, poultry farming, goat farming, pig farming, rabbit farming, sheep farming, fish farming, beekeeping, duck farming, and camel farming all offer excellent opportunities when managed professionally. Instead of chasing quick profits, successful livestock farmers focus on healthy animals, efficient feeding, disease prevention, and reliable markets. With patience, continuous learning, and disciplined management, livestock farming can become a dependable source of income and long-term wealth for Kenyan entrepreneurs.